shop, and the reindeer are standing, you know, outside the door. They're just adorable. The details are phenomenal.
I like the way everything in the show is going to build together. So if you love those gingerbread houses coming up, maybe they need a little train going by the house. I'm just saying, right? So we're going to start with something exactly brand new today. It's the Illuminated Gingerbread Train, and you're going to get all 3 pieces from the engine to the car to the caboose. It looks good enough to eat. Don't eat it though, but it's adorable.
The details, look at that little ice cream sprinkles on top. Look at how you're right, the details are maybe.
It's all that clay dough construction.
Twist, the little wheels, the snowman. Look at his little frosty hat and scarf, and he's waving out the caboose window. Details like a sweet little wreath on the back, and look at that waffle cone construction of the clay dough, the little railroad car itself. So that's the caboose. The middle car, maybe it's the coal car, but we happen to have gingerbread children coming out of the top. Look at the crisscrossed candy canes, the details here, the little girl, the little boy with a little kerchief around his neck, the little girl in a jumper, adorable.
And I love the way the sides of the car look like that pressed gingerbread, right?
They do, they do. And then our engine, of course, with the little smokestack, and ice cream cone here. Peppermint on the very front, windows all around, wonderful little icing details, gumdrops along the top. Really, really fun compliment to those of you that already love gingerbread in your kitchen. 3 AAA batteries and a 4-hour timer
and that's
on
what I
the 2
love.
cars.
Thank you for doing the timer, because I don't know about you, but I do have things that illuminate, and half the time I forget to illuminate them, or I'll turn them on and the next morning I'll think, oh darn, I wasted those batteries, I left them on all night. These will turn on and turn off. So the first time you turn them on, they'll stay on for 4 hours, then turn off, and then the very next night they'll turn back on again.
Exactly, the convenience of that, and what you're going
to say. You get to
say,
really enjoy them.
You get to enjoy them on the timer feature for 40 days. So if you decorate your home on Thanksgiving weekend like we do at our house, that means it's going to take you all the way through New Year's, and I love that. So for the entire season.
And especially if they're in a kitchen, I think this is the cutest way to decorate for the kitchen for the holidays. So if you put them up on a baker's rack, you don't have to worry about reaching up and turning them on. They'll take care of themselves.
Exactly.
Look how sweet. Or even, you know, there are certain things that I still have such vivid memories of that my mother would take out every year. For us, it was like these stuffed reindeer, but I still remember them, and my sisters and I would sort of fight over who got to play with which one. Those are how memories are made, and I feel like when you have something like this, this is something that your children or grandchildren one day will say, remember when Mom or Grandma had that train? Because it captures the imagination of children.
It does, and I think that what we do choose to dress our home with, particularly during the holidays, makes a profound memory with our children. And interesting, the traditions that Will and I have established with my boys, Gene and Jeff, don't be messing with the traditions. I mean, they really, really like them.
Yeah.
There's comfort in tradition, and to have something like this that can live year to year because of its construction and its durability. This is made out of clay dough. The details are phenomenal, but even be able to pass down. This is something that I hope that my boys will have in their home, you know, and that grandchildren will enjoy.
It's adorable. And if you're looking at these beautiful trees that complete the scene, these trees would also go beautifully with our gingerbread houses coming up. They will also be available, and we'll be talking about them a little bit later.